Hello, and welcome to Tina's Corner Library. This week we're doing a special little toilet paper repurposing video for Earth Day. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to repurpose your toilet paper rolls, because a lot of people have those lying around. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to make a planter with my toilet paper roll. So what you need is your toilet paper roll and a pair of scissors. Next you're just going to cut an inch slab, about that big right there, about 5 or 6 all the way around. There we go. And then you're just simply going to fold these tabs in. You can see that. Tape them or glue them together. Any type of tape should work. Duct tape probably work the best. You have electric tape, scotch tape. I have just invisible regular tape here, so I need a lot more. But to get that done, you're going to add dirt, just like that, and make a mess. Now this dirt I just got from outside and put in a little container here. See my dirt there? Then you're just going to put a few seeds in there. Spritz some water over top, and the paper towel roll is not going to stop the water from coming out. It's cardboard, so I just kind of put it in here. You don't want to overfill it with water or it will just fall apart. You just kind of spritz a little bit on top and then stick it out on the windowsill in the sunlight so the little plant can grow. And I am planting forget-me-nots. They're my favorite flowers, so I'm going to plant that. Once this starts growing, all you have to do is take this outside, take the tape off, open the bottom, and stick the whole thing into the dirt because this is biodegradable. It will degrade. So, and that is my toilet paper roll planter. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this into a cute little envelope to hold a little gift for somebody. You can use construction paper, you can use crayons, colored pencils, stencils, stamps, stickers, whatever you have lying around to decorate the outside. First, you're going to squeeze the two ends together, just like that. Then you're going to pop them close. So if you see, I've popped one end down, and I'm going to pop the other end down and make it a sealed little envelope. Okay, you're going to do it to both sides. Now I have a little envelope to hide something inside for somebody. And I'm going to decorate it with a happy face. My little happy face. Okay. You can be as elaborate as you want. You can be as simple as you want, with just a little happy face, or you can turn yours into this elaborate little fox if you want. But the key is to make it so it folds down, the ends fold down, and you can hide something inside. Next thing I'm going to make is a constellation viewer. So for this one, you're going to need scissors, toilet paper roll, aluminum, and a pencil. I'm going to cut a corner of my aluminum. About 2 inches by 2 inches. Then I'm going to fold it over one end of my toilet paper roll. Just like that. Perfect. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to poke holes in the top. I'm going to poke hole of the Big Dipper, but you can find whatever constellation you like and try to poke the hole of your favorite constellation on top. Be very gentle because you don't want to stab it through and make a giant hole, because then you just have one big hole. You don't want that. There is my Big Dipper. So now when you look through it, the light should shine through those holes and show you your constellation. And it's really fun to do at night. You can stick a flashlight through here and it will show your constellation on the wall, which is really cool. Now if you don't want a picture of a constellation, you can do whatever sort of picture you want. You can do a little smiley face, a little unicorn head. It's up to you. You can make your own constellation. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is how to make a puppet with a toilet paper roll. But even though this is the last thing, there are so many ways you can repurpose your toilet paper roll. Just go online, go on YouTube, and search repurposing or recycling toilet paper rolls, and you'll find a whole bunch of different awesome crafts you can do. You can go to YouTube, you can go on Pinterest. It's all over the web. So for this, I am going to make, hopefully, a little fox. What I'm going to do is cut two slabs . 2 inches up, just like that. And fold the remaining under. So now I have feet. Next, I'm going to cut a tab in the back, a little bit longer. Than my feet, because that's going to be my fox's tail. And I'm going to fold the rest of the tabs up that I don't need. So it looks like that. I got my feet, I got my tail. Then I'm going to squeeze the top. and cut a V shape on the top, so I have 2 ears. It's not really a V shape, it's kind of more of a trapezoid. And I'll show you in a moment what I mean. See, I cut out a trapezoid. That's the trapezoid. So now I have 2 ears on my fox. Next thing I'm going to do is make a face. And make sure you make a face on the feet side and not the tail side. And while I'm at it, I'm going to color the tail. I'm going to leave my tail kind of like a rectangle, but if you want, you can shape it to look more like a fluffy foxtail. So there is my fox. This is no tail. And if you want, you can cover the rest of him, the rest of your fox. Or if you're making like a cat or a different animal, you can color it the way you want. Next, you're going to take string. I'm going to do 3. You can have them long, you can have them short. But make sure they're all the same size. It'll make moving your puppet easier. And that's about the same size. So I'm going to use these. So I'm going to poke a hole through my fox's feet and his tail. The easiest way to do it is kind of bend it a little bit and then snip a little hole. Just like that. Yep, just like that. Make it a little bit wider. There we go. Now you're going to tie your string to each hole. Like that, and just tie it off. And there is my fox puppet. Alright. So we have Fox Puppet, we have toilet paper roll planter, we have constellation viewer, and we have a gift envelope. So there's 4 ways that I showed you how to repurpose toilet paper rolls. But once again, go online, check out all the other ways you can repurpose a toilet paper roll, or come up with something of your own. And if you do come up with something, or if you make any of these, post it on our social media feed so that we can see your work. Thank you all. This is Tina's Corner Library. Stay safe. Have fun recycling.